Welcome back to Dolor Factor Live, of course, only on DBS. I'd like to welcome Miguel Joseph to the set now. Miguel?
Good evening, how you doing?
Good evening, I'm fine, thank you. You had a lot to say off set, so I'm expecting to hear a lot from you on set.
Oh, that's not a problem.
Good, so tell our viewers a little about you.
All right, well, obviously my name is Miguel Joseph. My main form of work is electronic recycling, but my passion is event planning and event management. I'm actually in the process of planning my annual laser party. It's called European Laser Project, the Russian affair. It's all about lights, lasers, music, confetti smoke, dancing girls, bodybuilders, fire dancers, you name it, it's there. And all genres of music. So that's what I'm up to right now.
Wow, and so when is this all going to come together, do you think?
Actually, as soon as the jazz is done, let's call it the 12th. On the 18th, we're doing an exhibition at Baywalk. Just gonna have some DJs and like little snippets from last year playing on the TVs. Then the 25th, we're doing the same thing at Delirious. And on June 1st, at Gaty Nightclub is the event. So it's basically like something to do throughout the whole month of May. And then I create like a build-up to it.
Okay, now you've said some fancy words, maybe because I'm too old. I'm too old to understand what it all is, but break it down for me. When I walk into the place, what am I going to see?
Wow, well, you're going to see a lot actually. First off, we have 2 DJs at any one given time, right? Each DJ has their own genre of music playing, so whatever you hear in a certain genre of music playing, that DJ is playing. But you'll never know which one's playing until, you never know when they're switching. That's first off. Then now, we have a whole bunch of lights, lasers as in, and they're lights as well, but then they're not visible to the eye, so you use a lot of fog, so you can actually be seen, right? So it's gonna have a lot of different patterns, different color lights in, flashing all over the place. It's an amazing sight, right? And like that wasn't enough, there's a lot of entertainment on stage as well, where you have dancing girls, bodybuilders flexing their muscles, doing all those kind of things. You gotta do something for the guys, you gotta do something for the girls. You have fire dancers just to awe you and wow you, and break dancers as well, because especially in the hip hop, break dancers, especially in the hip hop section.
Yes,
you know what I mean. The best people to dance are break dancers, right? So and everybody has a 30-minute set, and while the music changes, the entertainment changes. It's an entire show in a party.
Okay, that's a different concept.
Yeah, it is.
Do you think St Lucia's ready for that?
Actually, last year was amazing. People came out in numbers. Both regular and VIP were almost packed. They were having fun. People were not doing the usual stand up and talk. They were just dancing all night.
It sounds like a very young set, you know. So people like me, you know.
That's actually not true, you know, because most of the genres they start from, because they're more than one segment of it. So some of them start from way back. Right, so for people like you who'd come to appreciate music, you'd be in VIP, sitting down, just appreciating the music, appreciating the entertainment, the visuals of the whole entertainment genre. Because actually, what laser stands for is Lights and Sound Entertainment Realm. So it's European Laser Project. Because it's not a party, it's not a fit. It's a project.
Okay.
Interesting.
It is interesting.
You mentioned something about electronic recycling.
Oh yeah.
That's
that is actually my day job.
What's that about?
What I do is when you have your old and derelict electronics, or computing electronics, in computers, printers, monitors, these things, rather than they go into Dayglow, well, before they used to be covered in mud, because that's how they used to do before. What we do now is we collect them and we ship them abroad, where they're broken down into their lowest parts, and they extract the materials from them. So rather than mining them out of the earth again, it's just reused.
I see.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, that term and then that explanation.
Yes,
although it makes sense, but it's,
I didn't
and
connect
people
it to
make
at
a
all.
living out of it. I mean, of course
That's
they do, but when
right.
you think of St Lucia, you know, you think, wow, I think that's amazing that you do that.
It is. I mean, there are different forms of recycling in St Lucia, but I just chose, I guess, since I have an IT background, and I know that these things can be used. I mean, they get outdated, so they can be used as in day to day, but then they could their components could be taken away and sent abroad and be
Okay, really. So
broken down.
do you have
and
to break it
reuse
up before you send
No,
it?
no, no. Actually, not
Just
yet.
take
That's
it.
future planning. But for now, I let the bigger recyclers take care of that. Yeah.
Oh,
See.
wow. That's amazing. You know, I'm listening to you, but I'm also sitting here with this bag, and I'm saying that I don't understand, you know. I'm saying to people, I don't want you to email me or text me or BB me, which is where I'm getting it. I want to get a call, all right? I don't know, most probably people's, you know, their thing is low, you know. But I have some things here, and I want to give away, and it's not to anybody that's BBing me and all that freeness, you know. Pay to get something. Okay, now we're going to go to a break, and when we come back, lots of things, all right? We've closed the entries for tonight's giveaways, but when we return, Ladera gives us the winner of the fantastic dinner that, you know, and they've given so much away, you will not believe it. So this is Dolor Factor Live. Stay with us.